come all the way to Abeokuta. I'm moving from one corner to the other. But I just want to believe that courage will pay off at the end of the day.
Definitely.
All right, so in the name of Lands and Creeds and Marvella, I welcome you to CHAFFORD.
Thank you.
CHAFFORD only. CHAFFORD only. So CHAFFORD is actually a place that exists in England, Essex. So everything you see here is exact replica of what you have at CHAFFORD in England, from color combination to most of the things you're going to see around. Where I would answer a lot of questions about that because we don't have a lot of time. So CHAFFORD is sitting on over 17,500 square meters. But due to a lot of infrastructure that it requires, we could only get 32 apartments out of it. And so CHAFFORD is more of a custom-made estate. It's not, I can't say it's not for everyone, but it's for very few people. So, and out of the 32, we only have 10 self-compound. So, which means 10 apartments here is self-compound. And we now have other apartments, which is the 24 apartments are now apartment flats, basically. So we have 4 duplexes, 6 super bungalows, and then we have the apartments to the right. So if you look at the topple of the land, so what we have done in designing is to put all the tall apartments to the side so that we can shield the estate wall. Also, CHAFFORD is staying is on. I think this local government might likely be one of the top 5 or top 8 biggest local governments in Ogun State. And this road, there are houses. I think the second largest for civil service or civil servants in Ogun State. So 3.4 kilometers down this way, you're at Ogun River Basin, and you go 4.9 thereabout kilometers, you're at FCE. If you go around 7.8 thereabout, you're at Tuna down there. And I'm sure it's less than 2 kilometers to 8 kilometers actually to police headquarters. So you can imagine the amount of civil servants around through this environment. And basically, because for a very long time, this place was secluded. That was why development actually stopped somewhere, then moved. If you go to the front, you see that there is massive development there. So until the government started issuing out CFO, that was when people could start to build here as well. So that was what caused. So there is, you could still drive like more and you're still seeing houses. So it's quite, houses a lot of people. It's a federal road. I don't know whether we can start to ask questions because of the time.
So we are actually selling here. Is it land or building?
We are not selling land.
It's apartments.
So we are selling 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and 3 and 4 bedrooms. So I will say the apartments are in 3 bedroom, but what we did with the design is to make it a 2-bed and a room BQ in Cove. So we're looking at a lot of investors that might likely come here, might not be people who reside here every time, but because they wanted something back home or an investment that can yield good result for them. So we consider that in all the designing. The way we designed the duplex, you can stay up alone and someone can stay down alone. From the angle of, okay, if I own it and I'm not here, I can own the privacy of the upstairs, while the downstairs is fetching me investment. The same way with the apartments as well. We made it a 2-bedroom, then a maid's room. So if someone stays there, that maybe someone who is taking care of the house or someone I employ to just keep it cool, then they can keep cleaning the house, keep it in good order, while the 2-bedroom is making money for me while I'm not there. The way the 4-bed duplex, super bungalows are also designed. We design it in such a way that your guest apartment is actually outside. It's actually the first point before you come into the main house. So in such a way that, and the houses are fully automated. So in such a way that even if I am not here, I can unlock my door for anyone, and once they step out of that place, they don't necessarily have access back. And they don't need to come into the main house to know how my house looks like, even if they are staying at my guest apartment. So that's how. Another thing is we're only able to get to a 32, like I said earlier, because of a lot of infrastructure. We have a place for drivers to shower and change their clothes. We have estate has its own gym, it has its own supermarket, it has its own salon and laundry. So because we're looking at the tailor-made services for those set of people who are from here originally, or who may not even be from here originally, who just wants to be here and enjoy those services, and they may not know their way around. As a result, also we have a concierge that also that comes as part of the facility, so you can have your meeting there without necessarily bringing people into your apartment.
Nice.
Right. Secondly, also you could also ask for whichever services you need per time. Whether you need I need someone to drive a chauffeur when I'm around, or a cook that would. I'm just spending 4 weeks in Nigeria. I just need someone, and also the estate comes with a shuttle that can pick you up from the airport and the train station. So you necessarily don't need to own a car to come to your house once you are booked ahead. And the meeting rooms too don't come with any extra charges. All that is just call the concierge. I'm going to use the meeting room so time. Someone already booked it, they tell you, oh, just hold on, you can come at so time. Also, the second, we have the bungalows are in two classes. So we have the one that's a 3-bed and the one that's a 4-bed. Both of them are sitting on over 6,150 square feet. So they're sitting on a full-fledged 550 square meter land.
Wow.
But what we did was to create an in-house garage with the other 3-bed. So the difference between them is this is 4-bed, while this is 3-bed, because the other room is the in-house garage. So we're looking at people who might likely have a supercar, and when they come, they want to make sure that the car is safe till when they return. So they can just put it in the automated garage and lock it down and go wherever they want to go. Don't forget that when they're coming, they can practically pick them up from the airport, pick them from wherever, and bring them here. Have a baggage for the resident. So one of the things we're trying to do is to make sure that it is secure enough for them anytime. Also on this street, we are also creating that entrance there. So whether you're coming from here or you're coming from here, you're first stopping at a particular security point before you even get to the main gate. And when you get to the main gate, we've created a car park out there. One of the things we're trying